to carry on different functions. So, this absorption is just loading the nutrients into the blood. Blood is a carrier, right. So, what happens? Now, the blood is loaded. Now, it will go to the place where it is required. What about these unwanted substances? What about these unwanted substances that our body doesn't require? Will we leave them there in the alimentary canal? So, what will happen? After few days, there will be a huge collection of unwanted substances. As you throw the garbage out of your house, and where you throw the garbage, after few days or weeks or fortnights or months, you see there is a huge dumping or huge pile of this garbage. Similarly, or the waste material. Similarly, these unwanted substances will collect in our body and they will cause trouble to our body, cause problem to our body. So, they are needed to be pushed out. So, this absorption is to keep or load the nutrients in the blood, and the unwanted substances is pushed out of our body. And this mechanism is defecation, right. So, we just push out the unwanted substances or unwanted part of the food from our body, and that step is known as the egestion. So, after C, you can treat this as the D, step D, and this one is as the E. In all, how many steps? We have 5. Once these wanted substances, that is nutrients, they are loaded on the blood or mixed with the blood, this blood takes them to the cells, and the cells use them and turn into our body part. Now, you see, this is skin. Skin is made up of these nutrients, right. These nutrients are used in different proportion to make our body parts, right. Some of these are used to release energy so that our body can function. Some of these nutrients, say this carbohydrate and fat, they are used to release energy so that we can carry out the functions. Then these proteins are bodybuilding. If there is a cut, wound, damage, break in the body, that is repaired, or the small child grows, you will grow one day into an adult like your father, right. So, how do you grow? By the use of these proteins. So, at this age you must take more of proteins. Where from will you get these proteins? These proteins you will get from certain food rich in protein like pulses, milk, right. Then there are so many, I will talk about them later on, but you should take more of protein, right, because you have to grow, and if you want to grow faster, if you want to be healthier, you must take more of proteins. When your mother asks to have the milk, many of you deny and say no to the milk. No, you must not. You must consume more of milk and pulses. Then these vitamins, they keep us healthy, protect from diseases. These are strengthening our defense mechanism, right. As you may have seen, the soldiers, they are strengthened by gun, bombs, missiles, tankers, right. So, you see these vitamins, they strengthen our immunity. Immunity is the ability to fight with the diseases. You know, diseases means discomforts, right. So, you must take sufficient amount of vitamin to keep your immune system strong and protect from diseases. The minerals help in making our bones and teeth and various physiological processes taking place inside the cell, all these they make our cytoplasm and all. Then water helps. So these are the different nutrients. So I was at this place that the steps involved, I will take a review in the process of nutrition. The steps: ingestion to put food into the mouth, digestion starts immediately after ingestion, that is to separate the nutrients from the food, and after separating these required substances, that is nutrients, they are mixed with the blood, that is absorption, and unwanted substances they are pushed out of the body, that is egestion by the activity of defecation. And at the last, once these nutrients they reach to the cell, they are assimilated. Assimilated means they are turned into our body parts. Is that clear? Body parts. Your hand, it is result of the nutrients that my body has absorbed. Your teeth, your nose, your blood vessels, your heart, all this is because or made up of all these nutrients. And once these nutrients, previously these nutrients made this body part of the carrot. Now these nutrients have come into our body and they have turned into they have made the part of our body now, right? Do you understand? So nothing happened. Only thing is that earlier these nutrients they made the part of this body that we call as food. Now these nutrients they have made our body, and once these nutrients turn into body parts, that is called assimilation, right? We can say the nutrients are assimilated or turned into body parts. Sometimes, not sometimes, always, these different nutrients have different functions to carry on. They are for different purposes. It's not that all are making our body. This carbohydrate and fat, they are used, burnt and used to release energy. These proteins, I have told you, they repair and growth. Then vitamins, immune system strengthening our the defense mechanism of our body, so that the disease causing germs we keep them out, right? Then minerals make other body parts like the bones, the muscles, then cytoplasm, all this. Then water is a good solvent, helps in the bowel movement and source of certain minerals. And this water is also used to keep the body temperature or to maintain the body temperature. You may have seen you start sweating when your body turns little hot, right? So to maintain the body temperature also water is used. So these are the steps. I will repeat again. Ingestion to put food into the mouth. As soon as this finishes, as soon as you keep this in your food in the mouth, the digestion starts. Digestion is treating the food physically and chemically. What is the purpose of doing so? The purpose is to separate the nutrients or required substances from the unwanted substances. Once this digestion is finished, the next step involved is absorption. Absorption means these nutrients which are required by our body, they are mixed with the blood for transportation, and unwanted substances they are pushed out of our body. That step is called as egestion. And at the last egestion, what happens to these unwanted substances? They again are decomposed and in the nature, whereas these absorbed substances they are assimilated. Assimilated means turned into our body parts. Is that clear to all of you? Now you see who does this whole work, who carries out these works, who is responsible for doing this, right? Is not so simple. In this many organs of the digestive system, many parts of the digestive system, and many chemicals called enzymes are involved, right? So in the process of ingestion, first step, two different organs are involved of our digestive system. One is the tongue, the muscular structure, and second one is the teeth, right? So about the tongue and teeth we will read in the next video, and then we will go with the exercises. Okay. So, go through, and here you have some questions to write. What are the questions? Note down the questions I am telling you, and the things that you have to read next. The things that you have to read next is ingestion, organs involved, tongue and teeth. Then this, about this we will read in the next, and the exercise, related exercise we will do, right. But for today's work, you have to complete in your copy, you have to write certain questions that I am giving. If you watch this video carefully, you will be able to answer these questions. The first question is, what is nutrition? What is nutrition? Very small. So, what is nutrition? Nutrition is the sum total of all steps that are carried out or taken by our body parts to obtain the nutrients and use them to turn into our body parts, right, or to keep us alive or to go on with living, right. So, this is the nutrition, right. The second question is, what are nutrients? What are or what is a nutrient? What is a nutrient? What is a nutrient? Nutrient is that part of food that our body requires or want to take out from the food that we eat. If we have eaten a carrot, from this carrot our body needs to take out carbohydrate, fat, proteins, vitamins, minerals and waters, no other things, right. So, these are nutrients, right. So, answer to your next question, what is a nutrient? Nutrient is that part of food which our body needs and can use, right, from the food. So, this is, then third question that you have to write in your copy. The third question is, name the nutrients. Very simple question. Name the nutrients. Nutrients name you know very well: carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamin, minerals and water. These are your nutrients. Then the fourth question that you have to write is the steps in nutrition. The steps in nutrients. What are the steps in nutrition? In nutrition process: ingestion, digestion, absorption and egestion and assimilation, right. And the question number 5 that you have to write is, describe each step of nutrition. Describe each step of nutrition means, what is ingestion? Ingestion is just to put food into the mouth. What is digestion? Digestion is separating of nutrients from unwanted substances of the food. Then absorption, these separated nutrients are mixed with the blood, absorption. Unwanted substances are pushed out by the act of defecation, that is egestion. And at the last, these absorbed nutrients, they are assimilated or turned into our body parts, is called assimilation. So, you have to write about what is in ingestion, digestion, absorption, egestion and then assimilation, right. So, you will write all these 5 different steps of nutrition. Thank you. If you have any doubt, don't hesitate. feel free to call me or leave a question on this video, right. Your questions and your queries will be appreciated. I'll be very happy if I'll get questions from you. Then it will make sure that you are reading, you are studying. Okay, keep safe. Thank you. Good day.